Hey, what's up everyone? Mike here with the watch list video for Wednesday, July 10th. Look at the SPY daily candle there. It looks like a little piece of paint splatter or something. I think the SPY itself had like a $1.50 range. Look at the volume. I mean, summer trading. Pretty proud of the group because we found some stuff to trade. Let me put this in here. If you're new here, pause the video and read that. It's actually pretty important. You get a better feel for what we do. Having said that, I'm going to start this video by pointing out BEEM. And you can see, this is a daily chart. You can see it gapped up here to over 7. It was on the morning gap playlist. And collectively, over 200 of us, let me get after hours off here. Over 200 of us missed this curl back up near the end of the day. It's a good time of day, right? The whole number 7 with the earlier high, just 7, whatever it was, 714. I would have absolutely taken that through 7 this time of day, looking for the, pretty quick move through the high of day, which is what it did, and ended up going to 768. All of us, not one person posted this. My excuse, and it's probably the same as a lot of yours, is it was kind of hanging out near the low of day, right? And so I had pulled it off a chart and replaced it with something else. And I'm sure a lot of you did too. So yes, I'm yelling. I'm yelling at myself and all of us because, that's kind of shameful that there's that many of us and nobody saw this curling back up. I've got to do a better job myself of keeping these on charts, or as we talked about in after hours today, setting some alerts, right? Think or swim is what I use now. It's super easy to set alerts. And so I've got to get in a habit of doing that, right? Maybe a 690 alert. So it's coming back up near 7. So anyway, let's resolve to not have big group misses like that, because there's just no excuse for that. IVP, I already made a video of it today. The call back through 3 here, which was basically a 2-day high break, and it went to 376. Check the video out on YouTube, StockTwits, or Twitter, especially you new folks, because these videos where I'm recapping trades that I call or somebody else called or whatever, I'm using them to get newer folks up to speed on kind of the type of setups we look for, and I try to use the videos to explain why the entry was called, right? So I did do that. And then ZAPP, I want to give Kevin P a shout out. We had this, again, another gapper. This thing's been stupid strong, right? And then it comes back down and then does this big midday pop and tops out at exactly 14, starts to pull back. And then Kevin P said, hey, there's our rest candle if you like it back through 14. And within probably 6 minutes, it went to 1564 before coming back down. If you take that through 14 and you're not selling any above 15, you're doing it wrong. Once it put in this candle, it's kind of surprised. It ended up going out near the highs. So this thing's just stupid strong. But I thought that was a great post by Kevin P. All right, anyway, let me get into what we're watching tomorrow. I'm trying to make these videos shorter. PEGY, nice gap up. I just missed. I tried to get that through 250 and after hours, and it went to 279, but I missed it. But anyway, it's certainly worth watching with that volume and a nice pop there. QURE, kind of the same thing. Big pop today. We're going to watch that for a follow-through day tomorrow. NAAS, big volume today. That one, I noticed it yesterday and today, lighting up the new highs ticker a lot, especially today. We're going to watch that one tomorrow. And after hours, it did pop a little bit, but we'll see. This is kind of a sleeper pick, SISI, because I don't know how many, barely maybe broke 1 million today. But still a very strong move. So I don't know anything about this one, but I'm going to put it on a chart. ZVRA, another nice move. Still wasn't 1 million shares. Some of these you got to pay attention to the volume. You say, hey, this looks like a big volume stick. And then you realize it wasn't even 1 million shares. So some of these are kind of thin, right? So be aware of that. JMIA, nice breakout today. Maybe a follow-through setup tomorrow. Looking for a second day play. IVP, I already talked about the call I made through 3. This ended up closing pretty strong. So I'm putting that back on long watch. They just did an offering. I think there's some shorts trapped in this thing. LMND, nice pop. I believe this is an AI play and a nice little breakout today. Maybe we get some kind of setup tomorrow. Arlo, big breakout today. Goes on watch. That's ARLO. VRPX. Put in an inside day after yesterday's big move. So maybe a third day play there. Lucid topped out yesterday and today, LCID at 320. over that. Could be interesting. PLSE, quiet inside day after the breakout yesterday. AMC, I don't usually have this one on watch because it's a narrow range trading stock or whatever, but you had the nice pop yesterday and an inside day today, so maybe a third day play there. KYMR, nice breakout. It looks like it topped maybe right at the whole number 40. 39.95. Anyway, maybe a follow-through day there. BLMN, I know this is an ugly chart, but you'll also notice that you're getting that shape change. Volume and price kind of reaching out, trying to touch each other there. That's that look that could give us a snapback bounce tomorrow, right? POET has been really strong. Now we got a couple red days back down near the 8-day. So that one I'm putting on bounce watch. And then lastly, VVPR, if it's still gapping. I like the daily chart anyway, but in after hours it went to 357. But as I'm talking to you right now, it's trading at about 304. So if this one's still gapping in the morning, I like the looks of the chart. All right, we'll add other gappers together as we always do in pre-market. I'm done babbling. We'll see you in chat.